Okay, Carl, ESPN welcomes you to RFK Stadium here in our nation's capital as we get set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball action featuring the new National League entry from Washington. Tonight, it's the Houston Astros up against the Washington Nationals. This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the excitement of this ball game. Now, Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, John, these guys have lost 2 games in a row, but they're a pretty good ball club. Let's see if they can get back on the victory trail tonight.
Tony Armas Jr. will be doing the pitching. He's won 1 game so far this year, and his earned run average is, shall we say, not quite what he'd like it to be. The pregame warm-ups are over. It's about time for baseball. Thanks for joining us here on ESPN. First pitch to him. Here's the ball hit high in the air, deep into left field, way back there. He finds the wall and he makes the catch. He took one away from him. Oh, what a play. Wilkerson makes a spectacular leaping catch here. He stole the home run from him. Out and out robbery.
Well, this is as good a play as you can make as an outfielder. He gets to the wall, knows exactly where he is, then he leaps up to bring this one back. That, my friends, is one heck of a play.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch hit. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Chavez is there and he gloves it for the out.
The center fielder has to range to his left, but he's able to track it down over there and put it away.
Now let's take a look at how Washington takes the field defensively. Bases empty, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Now there's a swing, and a ball hit deep, high in the air, right center field. Gone, a home run.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here.
Now, Joe, that was a spectacular home run. Get out the tape measure for that one.
Well, it was a pitch a little down and away. Not an easy pitch to take out of the ballpark, but he did just that.
Jeff Bagwell comes in. He's hitting a cool .360. He's hitting .297 in his big league career. This one swung on and hit in the air. Wilkerson makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Astros get a run on the homer and take the lead. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. Houston with the lead, 1-0. Roy Oswalt is going to be the starting pitcher in this one. He was a 20-game winner last year. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a big curveball in there, 0-1. Here it comes. On the ground to short, and he boots it. Lamb has it, and he can't recover in time, so that will go as an error. Now let's take a look at the lineup for Washington. Is in the number 3 spot in the batting order. Runner at first. Over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out and a runner at first. First pitch on the way.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Over to first for out number 1. Here's a quick look at the Astros and how they take the field defensively. Man on second, 1 out. A throw back to second, and he dives back safely. 1 man out, 1 man on, a runner at second. First pitch to him.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Down and in for ball 2. Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's hit pretty well to right, but foul and back out of play. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt.
Swing and an easy ground ball to short. On to first for out number 2. Jose Vidro up to the plate. He hit 14 home runs last year. His career slugging percentage is at .470. 2 outs and a runner on second.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a changeup in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He baffled him with the curve that time. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on at a high drive down the right field line and foul. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball. Ooh, where'd that miss? 2-2. He's ready. Here's the 2. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Lamb has got it. His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Chavez is around third, and he'll score. Not in time. He's safe at third. Jose Guillen steps in now. Last year, he hit 27 homers. His career slugging percentage is under .450. Sliders in there. No ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. And this one's grounded to second. Vizcaíno has it. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The Nationals scratch out a run in that half inning without the benefit of a hit after 1, and this game is tied. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Adam Everett will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. First pitch on the way, and that's off the plate away. 1-0.
John, he's not getting enough rotation on the splitter to get it down. That's not the way to throw it. Not up in the...
This is swung on and hit in the air. And it's over his head. Should be extra bases. Vizcaíno comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the left side. No outs, runner at second. First pitch to him.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Guillen is there, and he puts it away for the first out.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it, and the result is an easy fly to right.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes.
Nice try. He started it at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. The 2-1 pitch is a changeup. Swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. Not in time. He's safe on a very close play at first. Brad Ausmus
comes in ready to hit. He's hitting below 160. Hitting .255 during his career.
And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and lined softly up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is too late, so all hands are safe. Oswalt
comes up for the first time right now. Runners at first and second with one out.
First pitch to him. He squares around and he gets this one down.
To second for one and two. A double play.
The Houston Astros score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Astros on top 2-1.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Vinny Castilla
will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes.
Nice try. He started at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
The swing of the ball hit pretty well down the right field line. Into the corner.
Berkman boots it.
This is one he'd probably rather we didn't show on replay, John.
Yeah, but that's just not the way we are. Whether they're good plays or bad, we show them all. And I'm sure he'd rather not remember this one. This was not a good one.
You got that right.
First pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Lane has to back up a bit, but he makes the catch. The throw to the plate. And he is at home as he just does get in there to score.
This one's hit pretty well, but it stays in the park and the left fielder's able to range back and put it away.
Christian Guzman gets a turn here. Last season he had 8 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .400.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to short. Oh, and it comes up on him. Vizcaíno is up with it, and he can't recover in time, so that will go as an error.
Here's what happened on the error. It looked like he was going to come up with it, but he gets away.
Now, this is just not supposed to happen in big league ball, Joe. I mean, you say to yourself, wait a minute. I don't get it. Is this the big leagues or what?
And he dives back safely.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch on the way.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
He spins and throws back to second, but he's back in time. They throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Change-up, waved at and missed. 1-1. There he goes toward third. And he's in there at third.
I like this field, John. He had a good lead off second, and he dives into third base and beats the throw.
Well, you're one of the great base dealers of all time, Joe, so if you like it, I definitely like it.
I like it.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, and he swung right through it.
Endy Chavez
comes up now. Last season he had 5 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .400.
Hit in the air to left center. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. The throw to third.
Nice job that time. Found a good pitch to hit, and just like that, they've got the lead. And even early in this ball game, you can already see that every run is going to be an important one.
And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a pop-up. Everett puts it away, and the side is retired.
The Washington Nationals
scored 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 man left. He'll go to the top of inning number 3.
The Nationals lead it
3-2.
The top of the order is due up next.
Lance Berkman
is due up 3rd, and they're going to have to watch out for him.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
And he tries to get one down. Armas has it on the hop. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Lane will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The throw to second.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Berkman comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the left side.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and the tag there is applied, so the side is retired.
Joe, just a little DIY, which we like to say on ESPN Major League Baseball. You know, the do-it-yourself double play.
Heck, why throw it around, John, when you can do it yourself? Great play.
DIY.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left out. Swung on and ripped towards second. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Vidro,
a switch hitter batting left-handed. Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch to him. Too far outside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Curveball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
You can throw the power curve inside if you break it off the plate. He just...
This is swung on and hit on the ground. Oswalt is up with it, and he throws to first in time for out number 2. Guillen will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's getting recognized by the fans. His team is leading by 1 run.
Sharp bite to that slider. Now it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Off the outside, 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball ties him in knots as he swings and misses. Strike 3. The side is retired.
This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, K-Zone would have still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
He delivers. This ball is hammered to left field. If it's fair, it's gone.
Wilkerson at the warning track as he makes the catch. Lamb will step in. 1 for 1 in this game.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a liner to right. And that one falls in there, base hit.
Well, a little 1-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
Vizcaíno
will stand in. He's a switch hitter batting left-handed.
First pitch, here it comes. Lays off a called strike at the knees. 0-1. Ground to the second, could be 2.
Over to second for 1. Over to first and safe. Very close play, and they don't get the double play. Not this time. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Now a throw over, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
2 outs, a man on first.
And a throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in time.
2 down, a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. Pitch out, but nothing doing that time. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's now 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Changeup is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side.
John, let's check out this changeup on Kazon. This one's coming in on him, and he chased it. Tough pitch to handle.
Not too much you could have done there, Joe. The pitch just made him look bad right there.
Yeah, he did. That was just a great pitch for that situation.
No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. On now to the last of the 4th.
The Washington Nationals are on top
3-2.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Vinny Castilla
Will be the first man up.
first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's the pitch.
The 0-1 pitch is a changeup swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Vizcaíno is right there. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Schneider will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Berkman takes charge on this one and he puts it away for the out.
I thought this one might fall into no man's land out there, but the right fielder is able to get there in time to put it away.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Swung on at a high drive down the right field line and foul.
He tried to backdoor him with that pitch, tried to bring it from the outside to the outside edge, but he missed.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Vizcaíno is there to play it on the hop. Throws on to first, and the side is retired.
They got him just in time. Here's the replay, Joe. See what you think.
Let's see it again. Does the ball beat him to the bag? Yes, it does. That's a good call.
And they don't make any noise this happening.
We've played 4 full innings here at RFK Stadium. The Nationals out in front,
3-2.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Craig Biggio
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Guzman has got it. Over to first for out number 1. Oswalt will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He throws.
Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Can't quite frame the low inside corner there. 1-2.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. Well, he only had 4 pitches in that at bat, but let's go back and take a look at it.
Yes, great pitching, Joe.
Biggio will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases.
John, this pitcher was cruising along this inning, but he loses his concentration, and bang, now there's a man in scoring position.
Lane will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
There's a swing and a liner to right center. As it will, in fact, as you see, go all the way to the wall. The throw to third.
That's a clutch AB right there. They needed a big hit to tie this game up, and bam, they got it. We've got ourselves a brand new ball game.
First pitch on the way. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
That's out.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And they pitch out, but nothing was going on there. He's on top. The 3-0 pitch.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away. I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a curve in there. It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. This one's popped up foul behind the plate. On the ground to short. The throw to the plate.
John, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just got to bear down and get somebody out.
First pitch, here it comes. In the air to deep right and foul. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. And that's into right field for a base hit. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily. Jose Vizcaíno
Comes in now. Last season he had just 3 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Struck him out, and he gets out of it with just limited damage.
3 pitches and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later.
The Astros get 4 hits in the inning and push 2 runs across the plate. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The Astros lead it 4-3.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Endy Chavez.
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch on the way.
He throws.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Chavez will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Bagwell is there, and he steps on first, and that's out number 2. Johnson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Base is empty. 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Well, he's hearing his name in his home ballpark, but they still trail by 1 in this ball game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Joey was picking on this hitter, working that inside on this one.
Well, he also made the pitcher's job easier by being off on his swing.
They go down quickly and quietly here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros lead it 4-3.
And for those of you just tuning in, I want to remind you that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, right here on ESPN. It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Adam Everett
Will be the first man up.
swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He throws.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Hit in the air to center field. And that falls for a base hit. The throw to second.
The leadoff man is on, and they'll try to extend this lead a little bit.
Ausmus will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
One man on, nobody out.
And a throw over to first.
Runner at first.
First pitch to him. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
You want to make sure you get 1 in this situation, but now the man moves into scoring position.
One out, a runner on second.
First pitch on the way.
After 2 pitches away, that one inside keeps you honest. Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch.
Changeup swung on and missed. That is up to 2.
Great pitch. Pitch on the inside and missed it. Strike 3.
Craig Biggio
Steps up. Last season he covered.
and he lays one down here. And he's in there easily. The throw's there, and he is out. The Astros get a man to third, but can't bring him in. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Astros on top, 4-3.
The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters coming up.
Jose Vidro
Is due up second in the next half inning.
breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The pitch.
Well, he missed with that one. He was trying to get it toward the outside corner, but he got it up.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
There's a swing and a drive. Hit down the right field line and deep.
And foul.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Curveball got him. One away.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout. You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe. One out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. And he swings and hits this one foul. And that's low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt.
On the ground to short. Everett has it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
A very, very close play at first base that time.
Let's see this from another angle. When we slow it down, you see the ball gets there just before his foot hits the bag. Good call.
Guillen will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Up and away that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to short. The throw to second.
John, he found a pitch to his liking that time. Let's see if they can get something started here with 2 outs.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch, here it comes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to second. Vizcaíno has got it. Throws to first in time for out number 3.
The Nationals
pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. At the end of 6 full innings, the Astros lead 4-3.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Lance Berkman
Is due up.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Guzman lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Guzman
With an incredible diving play to get the out.
Well, this is all about laying your body on the line. This ball is just about by him, but he dives and pulls it in. That's a great play.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. And that misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. That's off the plate inside, and it's 2-0.
You can throw the power curve inside if you break it off the plate. He just missed.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and it's ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering. Lined up the middle. And that one falls in there, base hit. The throw to second. Bagwell will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
1 out, man on first.
A throw back to the bag. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch on the way.
He really hits it well down the line in deep left field. Out of here! A 2-run homer.
I tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on his hit chart. There isn't a batter alive that wouldn't love to see pitches right down the middle every time he steps up. Well, sometimes pitchers try to lay one in there and try to get ahead in the count.
Yeah, and sometimes guys try to exploit that, and that's what happened here, I think.
You're right. It's one thing to get ahead in the count, but it's another thing to leave one right there in the middle of the plate.
Lamb will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Here it comes.
Took something off that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact. Well, he tried to hit the inside corner. That one just moved off the plate in. A lot of movement, though.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
A changeup that time, and he swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 away.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3. Now we'll get a chance, John, to see the changeup in K-zone.
He just looks silly flailing away at this one, Joe, as if he were trying to swat bugs or something.
Well, that's what pitches up and in can do to a hitter. If you miss it, you'll look foolish.
Get this man a fly swatter.
Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. There's a swing and a liner towards first. Johnson has got it, and the side is retired. The Astros add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further.
Time for the 7th-inning stretch here in the nation's capital.
Houston leads it 6-3.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Christian Guzman
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
He delivers.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of different ways he can go here.
Curveball got him. 1 away.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Qualls is going to be brought in to pitch. He was a 20-game winner last year.
Well, I think more often than not, you will be happy with the performance their starter gave. But now he'll turn things over to the bullpen.
Guzman, a switch hitter batting left-handed. Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch to him. And this one's grounded to second. Bagwell is there, and he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch, a slider for a called strike. Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
No swing, says the home plate umpire, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. The 2-1 pitch is a changeup. Swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. And they will tag him out, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. We'll move ahead to the 8th.
Houston is out in front,
6-3.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Adam Everett
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
The pitch.
The toughest pitch in baseball to handle, according to Ted Williams, is the fastball up and in.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. The 1-1 pitch is a curve taken for a strike. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Man, that's right down the middle. He missed it. Strike 3. You see him go after the inside part of the plate here, John.
Well, and the pitcher made this hitter look like he wasn't even a big leaguer with his swing on that one.
Well, as a hitter, you just got to get your timing down. He certainly didn't have it there.
First pitch to him. He watches the curve in there for a called strike.
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
Almost got him to chase that one, but he held up in time. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Changeup, swung on and missed, and that is out number 2.
Good pitch on the outside edge. He couldn't do anything with that one. That's a tough pitch with 2 strikes.
Two outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. Fastball outside, and the count is evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike to pitch. Oh, pulls the string, and the circle change. 1-2.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
This one is high and outside to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Grounded back to the mound. Guzman is right there. Throws to first in time for out number 3.
Well, let's check out that play at first on the replay. It was close, Joe.
Man, that was a close play at first. A lot of times umpires are listening for what they hear first. The ball hitting the mitt or the foot hitting the bag. That time the ball clearly beat him.
And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Here comes Washington in the home half of the 8th. Houston with the lead,
6-3.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Andy Chavez
Will be the first man up.
swing and a roller towards the hole. Bagwell is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
That's a great play for the force at first base. He just took care of it himself.
Johnson will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
On the way.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed, 0-2. Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, and he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Wilkerson will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Bagwell on the run as he gets there in time to put it away.
Joe, let's have a look at this one. This is a pretty nice play, I thought.
Yeah, I agree, John. This one makes the manager proud. Just good baseball.
No runs, no hits, nobody left. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Astros lead 6-3.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Jason Lane
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch to him.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
There's a swing, and the ball hit well. Dead straight away center field.
And as you see, it's off the wall on a hop. Around second now, he's heading for third. And he is safe at third. Just did slide in ahead of the play.
Great hustle here and a great slide. It just right into the bag.
Well, he gets a triple, John, because he slid straight ahead, and he took the quickest route to the bag.
Well, his manager is a happy man because he did.
Lane will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Vidro has it, and that will not get the runner home from third.
That ball's hit pretty well, but unfortunately, the second baseman hasn't played perfectly.
Orlando Palmeiro
Up to the plate now. Last season he had just 3 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400.
curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He checks his swing this time as that one misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
He's on top. The 3-1 delivery. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. On to first. 2 down.
He makes the play at second, but that runner on third comes in to score.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a curveball outside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
He showed some quick reflexes getting out of the way of that pitch.
Now the 2-0 pitch.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
The 3-0 pitch, here it comes.
That ball is swung on and drilled down the line and left. That one is deep. Does it have enough?
Wilkerson is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. The Astros pick up a run on 1 hit and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 9th.
Houston with the lead.
7-3.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Jose Vidro
Will be coming up first. He's always dangerous.
swings and lines this one towards the hole. Bagwell is there. Throws in time to first. What a play. Guillen will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch to him. Sinker just misses. Ball 1.
And he is now aware that the fans want to see some action.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Bagwell has got it. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Castilla will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and the ball game is over. The Houston Astros
win this one on the road, and they did it. They got their big bats speaking loudly here in the visiting ballpark.
And John, when you're away from home, you need to come out swinging and hope to take the home team crowd out of the ball game, and they were able to do that today.
Lance Berkman
had a great night, no doubt why he's our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game. Some great hitting, contributing to his club's great offensive night. Joe, I think you'll agree. He kind of just got the wave going in the right direction for his club tonight.
Yeah, John. Berkman's a solid hitter at the plate. But when you're pitching to him, you have to keep the ball away so he can't extend on it. They didn't do that today, and Berkman burned them.
So that just about does it for us. For my colleague, Joe Morgan, this is John Miller. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the telecast. Now stay tuned for Carl Rabbit standing by in Bristol with the complete update on the day in baseball. That's right, Baseball Tonight is next. And the final score, once again,
the Astros win it 7-3.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. So long from the District of Columbia.